People who make low income sometimes think it's impossible to save a lot of money. It's a tough spot to be in. I can talk about this because I was in this spot. It wasn't until I met my significant other that things changed. In fact, I was able to buy my first investment property. It was a multifamily with a low income. So let's jump into this and talk about how you can save money with low income. Hey guys, my name's Thiago. Welcome to my channel. This is where we talk about business, investing, and lifestyle. And this is where I give you guys practical tips and tricks on how to get ahead in life. So if you guys like this content, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. So now I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to save money with low income. Tip number 1, stay away from bad debt. Debt is the biggest culprit when it comes to this. Usually bad debt comes in form of credit card payments or car payments or student loans. You see, when you get into debt, it takes on a cycle of its own and you end up living paycheck to paycheck. Also, bad debt can accumulate in the wrong way and it can snowball, and this can leave you to living on making minimum payments towards that debt like a credit card, and then at the end of the month you have more month than money. Also, student loans or car payment can be a big chunk of where your money's coming from monthly. So if you guys have any of this, make sure that you guys focus on paying this off. And this leads me on to my second tip, which is make sure you guys delay gratification and don't buy into the hype of Instagram or social media. The Instagram and social media is terrible. It's good because you can get inspired, but it also leads you to comparing your life to other people that have different circumstances, and at the end of the day you end up running the race of comparing yourselves and wanting to be like the Joneses. But again, I beg you guys, don't fall into this. Run away from the hype. Don't try to make your lifestyle like somebody else's, because again, they have different circumstance that they're living in at a different time, and your mission right now is to save money. So delay this until one day your investments can pay and support that lifestyle that you want to live. Because if you fall into this, what's going to happen is that your bank account's going to start bleeding out money left and right and you won't know what's going on. Tip number 3 is to keep track of your money and establish a monthly budget. Yes, you heard me, budget. Now, guys, you have to remember that having a low income is not something you guys should be ashamed of. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's not how much money you make. That does matter a little bit, but right now it's how much money you keep. So if you guys are able to save anywhere from 20 to 50% of the income that you guys are making, you're going to be ahead of a lot of people, and that's going to be bringing you guys a lot closer to your goal. And if you guys are tracking your money, you guys will also know what's up with the money, you know what's going on, if you have more money than you thought, or if you're going to need to save more money that month. That way you guys can adjust for either situation, and you guys never know, you might be able to go out for one more cup of coffee that day. So tip number 4 might sound cliche, but try to increase your income. Now hear me out. This could be anything from picking up more hours at work, getting a part-time job, or creating a side hustle. Also, if you guys are able to do any of these things, you have to also follow the step of, if you get a side hustle and it's making money, don't take that money and spend it and now go crazy and buy yourself a new iPhone or a new laptop or a new car. No, take all that money that you're making from your side hustle and save it. Because I know you guys are going to be tempted. Run away from temptation and follow through with your plan. Also remember, don't take on too much workload. Don't overwork yourself and become overburdened and stressed out. Because remember, all of this stuff can lead to burnout, and that's not your mission. Your mission is not to burn out. Your mission is to save more money. Now, my last tip, tip number 5, let's wrap this all up, and it is establish a goal. Establish something that you can work towards, something you can persevere, and something that's going to motivate you to save money. Now, this is a financial channel, so whether it is saving for that next investment property or saving money to start your business, have an end goal in mind and a date, and have smart goals that you can work towards, something that's measurable. So maybe it's gonna be save half of my paycheck this month. That way you guys know how much money you have to put away and how much time it's gonna take to get to where you wanna go to. Now let me know in the comments down below, what are you guys saving up for? I wanna know. Or do you guys not know what to save for? What's the struggle? I want to hear it, guys. So guys, it's not impossible to save money with a low income. I was able to do it. I was able to save $15,000 in a year when I was 25, when I was living with my girlfriend at the time and renting in an apartment. On top of that, I wasn't that savvy and I had a small car payment. But regardless of that all, I didn't have much debt. And with that savings, we were able to buy our first investment property, our first multifamily. It was a triplex that helped us a lot in our lives. Is there something that you're struggling with, something that's getting in the way? I want to know what it is. Leave a comment down below. Guys, if you like the content that I make and the stuff like this, also make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because with this, I will know what you guys are liking. I will continue making content every Thursday like I come to you guys. So make sure you guys do that for me.